Hi guys, hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss about sight distance. Okay, so what is basically sight distance? It is the amount of distance available in front of the driver. Okay, so basically if you're driving on this road, how much in front of you can see, what is the visibility, how much distance you can see in front of you, that is called as a sight distance. Imagine you're driving on any part of the road. Okay, so from here, or from, if you're driving downwards, so you can see up to here. So this distance from here to here, which is measured on the road, not aerial wise, it is measured on the road. So this is called as a sight distance. So how much the driver can see ahead of him, that is called as basically the sight distance. Okay, so why it is important? It is very important in terms of safety. So the more distance you can see in front of you, the safer is that particular road. The lesser distance you see in front of you, that is not so safe. Okay, so that is the importance of sight distance, and it is at every part of the road. It is not just on this particular curve or anything, it is all along the road. So from here the vehicle, how much it can see, from here the vehicle, how much it can see, from here how much it can see, then every single point of the road, where it is a curve, uphill, downhill, or at an intersection, wherever it is, how much in front of you can see, that is called as a sight distance. Sight means looking, right? Vision. So if you see the definition, it is the length of the road visible ahead to the driver at any instant, means at any point of the road. So sight distance is the actual distance from a driver's eye level. So the driver will be sitting at around 1.2 meter on top of the road. Means if this is the road surface, so you have a vehicle, so the driver is sitting 1.2 meter. So at a height of 1.2 meter distance, height above the road surface, and he should be able to see any obstruction in front of him. This obstruction is around 0.15 meter above the ground level. So how much he can see? So this 1.2 is the average height of buses, trucks, car, etc. So considering all these points, we take an average height of 1.2. So a driver at 1.2 meter above the ground level, how much distance he can see in front of him, where he can spot an object that is around 1.15 meters above the ground level. So that is basically the sight distance. So you can just by heart the formula. I am just explaining you the concept. Okay, so it is important for safe operation of vehicles. The more you see in front of you, the safer is that road. So if you go to some ghat sections, if you go to some hilly region, you can't see too much ahead of you, but on a national highway you can see like kilometers ahead of you. So which is safer? Obviously the national highway, because you can see so much in front of you, the vision is more. Next is restrictions to sight distance. So there is a very important question, restriction to sight distance. So what does a sight distance or the visibility of a driver get restricted by? So there are three cases: horizontal curve, vertical curve, and intersection. So these three things you have to take a diagram and explain. So I simplified the diagrams here. Sight distance, number one, sight distance at a horizontal curve. So you're traveling, just like I told you, you're traveling in a ghat section on a hilly road. How much do you see in front of you? Okay, so if this is a curve and your vehicle is here, suppose there is a tree over here, okay, or there is a house over here. So this house will restrict the vision. You can't see the vehicle that is coming here because of the hill, because of the obstruction. So these are called as the obstruction. So how much can you see in front of you? Only this much. Okay, so this is the obstruction caused in a horizontal curve. Next is, so here you can see the clear diagram. So this is the pink is the vehicle, and this is the pink line is the sight line. He sees this much, but what is the sight distance? It is always measured on the road. So this may be 100 meters, but if you travel on the road, this will become 110 or 120 meters. So we always measure the sight distance on this. Okay, so coming to the topic, sight distance at a horizontal curve. So it is restricted by an obstruction in the internal part of the curve. Then next is sight distance in a vertical curve. Okay, so there are two types of vertical curve. So one is like this is called as a valley curve, this is called as a summit curve. So in valley curve, if your vehicle is traveling here, he can see so much in front of you. But in a summit curve, if this is your vehicle, he can only see up to here. He cannot see the vehicle that is coming from here. So this is the vision and this much is the sight distance. So the pink is the sight line, the blue is the sight distance. So this is the amount of sight distance measured in terms of the road length. Okay, next, sight distance at an intersection. So this is an intersection. So in an intersection, you can probably see really far away, but if there is an obstruction here, so this obstruction, for example, a building or a tree or something like this may obstruct the vision. Okay, so now if you see, the pink line is the sight line and the blue line is the sight distance. So from here to here 100 meters, from here to here 50 meters. So total sight distance is 150 meters ahead of me I can see. This is the distance measured on the roadwise. Okay, so for example, if you can see, if your house is a corner house, so there will be some building bylaws also saying the corner house. So if this is your site, this is your house site, you cannot build a house till here. You have to give some gap and you can build house only till here. This corner you have to give gap. Okay, and the compound wall in a corner building should be kept low, because a vehicle traveling from here should be able to see at least till here. This much distance he should be able to see. Okay, so even if I take it example here, if there is a tree just in the corner and there is a tree, so I cannot see the vehicle that is over here, right? So we have to cut out that tree and give some space here, so that if the tree goes, at least I can see from here to here. So the more the distance, better it is. So these are the three cases where the sight distance is obstructed. One in the horizontal curve, two vertical curve, and the third is the sight distance at intersection. Okay, now coming to the types of sight distance. So how many types of sight distances are there? Number one, stopping sight distance or absolute minimum sight distance. So stopping sight distance means the distance required for a vehicle which is moving at a design speed. Suppose the road is having a design speed of 80 kilometers per hour. The vehicle is moving like this. So the vehicle sees some obstruction like an animal or a stone or some kind of an obstruction or opposite coming vehicle. So it should be able to stop. So this distance required to stop the vehicle is called as a stopping sight distance. Again, we are going to discuss this in the future topics in detail with problems. This is a stopping sight. Second one is overtaking sight distance. What do you mean by overtaking sight distance? So you are traveling in a road like this. Okay, you are traveling in a car. There is a truck in front of you and there is imagine a motorcycle coming from the opposite side. So you have to overtake this vehicle. So how much distance you require to overtake this vehicle in order to avoid collision? So this vehicle would have come off by here, this till here by the time you overtake. So it should not come like that. It should be safe. It should be coming out of this line and going back to its original line safely. That is called as the overtaking sight distance. Again, we are going to study this also in detail. The next is safe sight distance at intersection. So this we already studied. This is how much distance, minimum distance is required at the intersection. Okay. Next, apart from these three, the IRC also recommends two more types of intersections, that is ISD and HSD. Intermediate sight distance, remember the formula, it is 2 times of stopping sight distance. 2 times of stopping sight distance, that is intermediate sight distance. And the fifth one is headlight sight distance. So generally headlight sight distance means when you are driving at the night times, how far your headlight should be able to see. So that is generally is equal to HSD is generally equal to SSD. Again, we are going to study each and every type. Okay. So the first type is SSD, OSD, safe sighting distance at intersection, then ISD and HSD. You have to remember these 5 and just basic explanation of what these 5 are. Okay. Anyways, when we solve problems, you will understand all these things in detail.